Hey everybody, F-Bomb Fitzgerald here, and today I'm super excited to launch a new series that I'm calling F-Bomb's Forge. Basic concept is I'll be crafting loadouts for all 9 classes and then trying to make them work in-game. Shout out to the YouTuber Red Robot who came up with this concept 5 years ago. Unfortunately, he only made 3 of these videos, but I was so inspired by it, I knew I'd have to try it when I made my channel. So let's jump right in. We're going to make the melee first, because in my experience with Scout, the melee doesn't tend to matter. So let's give it a shot and see what we get. Okay, looks like we got, oh no, the Sandman! I had forgotten this weapon was even in the game still. So basically, horrible downside of lower health with negligible upside now that there's no stun. Hopefully in the secondary we get Milk or Pretty Boys. Oh, was hoping for something that would help with the healing to offset the Sandman. But the extra jumping should help, maybe dodge damage. And in the primary slot, we got the... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, so we crafted the worst primary possible, the worst melee possible, and the only benefit of our secondary is directly nullified by the babyface because anytime you jump, it takes your boost, your speed boost on the babyface back down to 0. So to recap, we are going to be a slower than normal scout with lower than normal health without the ability to take advantage of our higher jump height. Well, it looks like we're actually off to a good start because we got a random pub medic healing me. That should offset the health penalty of the Sandman, though I still am going to be slower than normal to start off. Nice, I hit somebody with the ball. Unfortunately, it didn't do anything at all. Don't get me wrong, the old stun mechanic was totally stupid and broken, but I feel like we're still getting the paying for that with the negative health penalty really for no noticeable bonus. You see that a single hit of damage there brought me down to 0 speed, which made it pretty easy for that guy to pick me off. I guess if I was running Candy Cane, I'd get one shot by rockets too, but the Sandman's so much worse because... Oh, I bumped somebody here. Where'd you... it's gonna be hard to chase people down with this lower run speed too. So maybe I can track down the scout. And that's obviously me. Again, that unique effect is real nice for us by checking. Oh boy, fire is going to be a big problem for me with the baby face, because anytime there's a lick of flame on me, it's going to slow my speed down to pretty much a snail's pace. Alright, let me make a top off this dispenser for a bit. I'm really scared of that soldier jumping around, because a single rocket basically takes me down to single-digit health and slows me down to my slower than normal base speed. I know that the Candy Cane also gets you one shot from soldiers and demos, but hey, there's this guy again. You'd think that as a spy you wouldn't disguise consistently with such an obvious effect. But hey, that's working out for me, so hopefully he keeps on doing it. So one of my main goals in this series, in each one of the videos, is to try and get a kill with every one of the weapons I crafted. I think with this set, that's going to be a pretty big challenge with the Sandman, because A, it's a melee, and I have lower than normal health, so that's a risk. But if I get close enough to melee somebody to death, that also is almost a guarantee I'm going to lose my boost. I just saw that. I saw my effect flicker there. That spy's probably still hanging out in that corner. But there's a lot of heat in this corridor, so he's probably bugged out. Oh, unless that's him. I wonder... I'm not sure if that's the spy being clever, or if that's actually just a noob NG... Nope, that's not the spy. Okay, I deserve that one. So yeah, as I was saying, I want to try and get a kill with each of the weapons I crafted. Another thing I'm hoping to do in this series is to give away the item sets I craft. All of those weapons obviously will have the crafted by F-Bomb Fitzgerald tag. Hey, I got a decent amount of boost off those 2 kills. I'm not complaining. Oh. And right on cue, I took a single bullet and went back down to snail speed. That's pretty terrible. So yeah, if you're interested in winning the set that I crafted for this video, go ahead and comment in the comment section what's your most fun loadout to play with as Scout. And I'll pick a winner out at random from the comments. Yeah, I gotta make sure that those sentries go down immediately. Sentry gun is just automatic death to a babyface scout. Oh god, single rocket. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Anytime I eat a rocket, it's gonna take me down to single digit health, and I'm gonna be too slow to avoid any follow-ups. Um, so yeah, even though I've got these horrible passive penalties of speed and health, the scout himself still has... Man, this guy's not letting me kill anything. The scout still has his own passive attributes of being able to cap at double the pace. Oh my god, how did I miss that ball? So hopefully I can help my team win these rounds by at least helping with a cap. I wonder if I can get some Sandman kills here. Do these even count? I don't think I should count these at all, but this may be the only time you get to see kills with this weapon in this video. I feel like I'm actually kind of getting a little bit more of the hang of how to play conservatively with this, but I'm not gonna lie, this is not how Scout was meant to be played. Mostly because the synergy is so bad between these three weapons. Man, this guy just cannot stop disguising as me. Not a great strategy there. But yeah, with the babyface, I know it can be somewhat viable if you pair it with bleed weapons like the Rap Assassin or the Flying Guillotine, because the constant bleed damage rebuilds your boost meter. Unfortunately, my secondary here works almost directly against the babyface's speed mechanic. Similarly, I know the Winger has got really good synergy with like the Atomizer for higher jumps and more jumps, and the Soda Popper. This is getting old fast, getting one shot. But yeah, of course the babyface doesn't allow me to jump without losing all of my speed, so that's kind of a moot point. I wonder if I can get a taunt kill with the Sandman. I feel like that would be the ultimate win that I could get with this kind of loadout in this series. But really, at this stage, I don't want to jinx myself. I feel like at least the team's winning, I'm picking up an assist here or there, and I haven't been getting totally shut down by like a gunslinger mini-sentry, or fire damage, and then that happened. Yeah, that constant tick of fire damage is just going to keep bringing me down to 0 speed, which is pretty much a death sentence. Another ulterior motive I have with this series is I'm hoping it encourages me to play with some weapons I wouldn't normally, and also to make sure I keep playing with a bunch of different classes. I really am striving to be more of a generalist in the game, and get better at some of the classes I'm not as good at, like Sniper. You probably noticed I have 0 Sniper videos on the channel. Same with Scout. I've always had fun playing Scout, but I never really felt like I was mastering his full potential. Granted, this is probably not the loadout to make me get good at Scout. It is a little shocking to see how bad the babyface is now, because there was a time it was considered the Scout's best primary. It was actually bugged so you were running so fast at top speed, you were outrunning your hitbox. Which, yes, is as dumb as it sounds. Oop, there's a spy. Let's see if I can track him down. Wow, I didn't even get an assist for that. But yeah, when they nerfed it, it was good because it was problematic in the state it was before. But they definitely went too far. The fact that a single bullet that does 3 HP from across the map can take you from full boost all the way down to nothing, that's just way too harsh. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of the series, even though I crafted literally the worst possible Scout loadout, but hopefully we'll have better luck in future episodes. If you'd like to win the weapons I crafted for this video and used in the video, just subscribe and drop a comment about what your favorite set is. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye!